Hello, this is Claudia from Over Here, Over There, your podcast across borders. And as you can see behind me, Kathmandu is burning. The reason why there are violent protests going on are coming. Stay tuned. Hi, as you can see, I've changed location now a little bit. But let me explain. What was supposed to be a leisure holiday turned out to be an impromptu report from a crisis zone, because Nepal and Nepal's capital Kathmandu is absolutely in turmoil after the government has banned 26 major social media platforms, including Facebook, X, Instagram, and if you're watching this on YouTube, yes, this one is banned here as well. The government obviously has never heard of a VPN. This ban, however, has sparked Gen Z-led protests that have left at least 19 people dead and hundreds injured as of today. But let me tell you why you should watch what's going on here and why it relates to wherever you are in the world too. For young Nepalese people, this ban was more than just an inconvenience. It was experienced as a deep blow to their freedom. Many young people saw social media not only as their lifeline to the world, but as their only space to expose the growing inequality they witness every day. Where children of politicians, for example, openly flaunt luxury, yet never explain their money source. In the eyes of the young people that protest, the promises of opportunity have been broken, and the crackdown felt like one more betrayal. Nepal's government claimed the ban was to stop online fraud and hate speech. But 90% of the country's 30 million citizens rely on the internet. At least this was reported here, and what I've heard from people that I've spoken to. Protest leaders said what really drove this unrest was frustration over corruption and a system that represses voices. If we look westward, Europe and the US are far from immune to the social media dilemma. Now that I'm here, I have to say over there, social media platforms turn societies against themselves, not through bans, but through algorithms that promote polarization, envy, and mistrust. I'm pretty sure they didn't start out like that, but it turned out to become like that. So by now they are fueling the rise of extreme parties and political discontent. Platforms are not neutral. About 7.9% of all tracked interactions in the EU and the US now show signs of coordinated manipulation, and trust in governments has fallen to just 39% in OECD countries. That is really bad news. The real crossroads is this. Social media platforms aren't designed to support free speech any longer. They seem to be engineered to steer people, shape behavior, and profit from outrage. Banning them only risks deeper unrest. So, what to do about it? Nepal's protests show what happens when freedom is cut off. Europe and America show what happens if control is left unchecked. So, basically, what shall we do about it? Let us know what you think can or shall be done in your country and why. To me, the answer isn't naive openness or blanket bans, but a third way. Truly independent platforms committed to transparency and fair rules, so people everywhere can speak and be heard with real freedom. That, by the way, is another thing that Nepal is showing us. The real value isn't money or influence. It is freedom. But more and more countries seem to be inclined to swap it for control and check. That is a concern over here, but also over there. Well, thank you for listening. Please check out our website at overhereoverthere.org. Be in touch with your comment, like and subscribe, and support our non-profit work of an open exchange between cultures and perspectives. Thank you. Cheers. Hear you on the next one.